We have seen a fundamental shift in many aspects of our digital life. We have seen the change, like how printing books turn into the digital content. And now we are witnessing how digital content is turned into the virtual content. With the mixed reality device, a wide range of the future possibilities are within reach. Talking about the possibility of the future, I'd like to invite the expert of mixed reality device to join me on the stage, my longtime friend and partner, Peter Han of Microsoft.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Peter Han, Microsoft Vice President, Partner Devices and Solutions.
Good morning. It's great to be here to join Asus's event. We're really excited to support their press conference here at IFA. You know, it's an exhilarating time for Microsoft and our OEM partners like Asus. Right now, as we look upon the holiday season for 2017, we see over 500 million, half a billion users of Windows 10. Now, as we look at the market that we're addressing, we are starting to see pockets of PC market growth together with partners like Asus. As we look across the hardware portfolio, new form factors are really driving the market, animating the market. And we see things like 2-in-1s. Of course, Asus helped pioneer the category with their T100 convertible, and it's been great to see the continued innovation in that category. In thin-in-lines, we've seen Asus devices like the UX305 and the ZenBook lineup. I remember coming to IFA a few years ago and talking to Eric about the early design-in pipeline for that UX305, and now we've seen that become one of their core franchises. Really exciting to see, and obviously extending with the ZenBook. And then, of course, in gaming, one of the hottest categories in the PC market, certainly driving really significant year-over-year growth. You need to look no further than Asus's ROG franchise is a great example of that growth category. So really good to see the hardware market animated as we enter the holiday season. But of course, it's not just about hardware, it's a marriage of hardware and software that's really driven the Asus and Microsoft partnership. Beyond the PC, though, we're also starting to see obvious emergence of new categories, and Eric alluded to Windows Mixed Reality. This is one of the hottest new areas for holiday 2017, and we're really excited to welcome the Asus head-mounted display, or HMD, to the Windows family. If you haven't seen it yet, it's backstage, and I know a number of journalists will get the opportunity to play with the device, see the new polygonal glass structure right on the front of the HMD, and even experience some of the new games. So we're really excited to see that come to the market from Asus. Now, when we think about mixed reality, it's really a multi-part ecosystem that we're putting together. On Monday of this week, we published on the Windows blog some updates on the content ecosystem that will be supporting Windows Mixed Reality. So we announced, for example, that Steam VR games will soon be available on the Windows Mixed Reality platform, and there will be more to come in the content space. The Asus HMD is a great next step. We've already announced publicly that it will also pair with Windows Mixed Reality controllers to provide a complete control. So when you think about the inside-out tracking, the 6 degrees of freedom, the 90 hertz high-res experience on those glasses, and the pinpoint control provided by the controllers, you start to see the controller, the mixed reality experience come together. And of course, the final piece of that mixed reality ecosystem are Windows Mixed Reality and Windows Mixed Reality Ultra PCs. We announced that in our blog post earlier this week, and in particular, we're looking forward to working with the engineering and marketing teams at Acer to bring through specific devices like the ROG Strix GL503 and the GL703 into that Windows Mixed Reality and Windows Mixed Reality Ultra program so that they can work specifically with those HMDs. So it'll allow users that ability to immerse themselves in games, travel through space, have all these great Windows Mixed Reality experiences. So across this entire portfolio of form factors that I described, PC and non-PC, we're really excited by Asus's roadmap, everything they've designed for holiday 2017, and continued innovation and beyond. So congratulations to Eric and the Asus.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
We designed the ZenBook to be aesthetically stunning as a visual statement. The Zen design concept cherishes the style of authentic beauty. It's a harmony of luxury and mobility. We want that every users, when they're using the ZenBook devices, actually symbolize their premium taste. Over the last 2 months, we have received numerous appreciations about this design. And we thank you. It will help us to continue to motivate ourselves to bring those designs back to you. In terms of mobility, we want the devices to be durable and robust. Hence, we carefully choose the alloy material and forge it to a 10.9mm thickness, making sure it's durable and rigid. It's also extremely light, only weighs at 1.1 kilogram, so it will be very easy to travel with you effortlessly. Under the hood of this prestige masterpiece, it has uncompromised performance. We have the latest technology of PCI Express solid-state drive, the latest DDR memory, but most excitingly, upgraded from a 7th gen processor to an 8th gen processor, enhancing the performance from dual-core to quad-core. We think that discrete graphic performance into an ultra-thin and light convertible laptop will help to boost the performance requirements. And we struggled. We didn't know how we could do it. It's very exciting to share with you that we have breakthrough achievements to do so. Please let me introduce the ZenBook Flip 14. It's only at 13.9mm thick and weighs only at 1.4 kilogram. The major objective about this product is bringing the benefits from versatility of 2-in-1, the mobility of ultra-thin, marry those two benefits together and empower the needs for graphics. So from the performance perspective, again, it has all the latest technologies from a quad-core Core i7, but most importantly, it also comes with a discrete graphic of MX150. What it actually means is it will help the video remastering process and enhance their performance by 4 times. It will also enhance the photo editing performance by 2.5 times. Another thing that we have discovered is user wants uninterrupted productivity and entertainment. So we packed the device with 13 hours battery life with a nice feature of fast charge. The ZenBook family also has a bigger brother, the ZenBook Flip 15. It's the most powerful ZenBook Flip that we have in the family. We extend the display capabilities from Full HD to 4K. We also enhance the contrast ratio to 1 to 1500. So it's super vivid for you to immerse yourself into every pixel. The graphic performance is also upgraded from GTX 1050, so you will have 2 times greater of the performance compared to its predecessor. But what's most amazing is the core performance. The performance elevates itself from a 7th gen processor to 8th gen processor by 40%. It also performs much better than the other 8th gen processor laptop as well. In terms of the magic behind the 8th gen processor, please allow me to introduce Chris Walker to the stage to share with you the magic behind it.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Eric. It's a pleasure and a privilege to be here together with Asus to talk about 8th gen core and your new platforms. Intel and Asus have an incredible history of collaboration. If I think back just 5 years ago, we ushered in the era of thin and light with Ultrabook. And back then, that average notebook was 35 millimeters thick. And if I think about the market, far too many people are still working on that old notebook. In fact, across desktop and notebooks, there's about 450 million active old PCs that are out there. We've increased performance, as Sean said, 40% over just this time last year. And if I compare that to that 5-year-old PC, that original Ultrabook, it's twice as fast on productivity and on uses that so many people are doing now of creating and sharing their memories in 4K video. That workflow can be sped up 14 times, all based on the processor. We see more immersive capabilities coming into the platform as well. On fantastic things like the ZenBook Flip 15, 4K content is brought to life not only in your own content, but premium content with partners like Netflix, Amazon Prime, iQIYI, Sony Ultra, and others, bringing that Hollywood content to the PC so you can enjoy it on the go.
I hope you're as excited as we are for the new ZenBook Flip lines, where versatility, mobility, performance, graphics, uninterrupted battery life, vivid displays comes in to serve their functional needs. adding the touch of elegance from its aesthetics as well as the luxurious material. We want the ZenBook line not only a computing device, but a fashion companion as well. The device with its fenders, so extremely quiet. When you're having video chats or watching videos, you won't hear the disrupted noise from the fan itself. Above all the devices are equipped with Windows modern experiences. The Windows Inking to unleash your creativity, Windows Hello for security, Cortana, and Modern Standby are all in there as well. We live in exciting times where technology has really evolved to take our life beyond our imagination. We believe the future of technology has infinite possibilities with mixed reality, and Asus will not be absent from it. The next product we would like to introduce to you is the Asus mixed reality headsets. It brings us several benefits. One, the most important benefit is the easy setup. Unlike Oculus or HTC Vive, you need an external tracking system to track your location as well as distance. With the mixed reality platform, it's an inside-out tracking system. There are 2 video cameras in front of the headset, and they work just as well as your eyes. It will sense the surroundings and distance. First, let me talk about the futuristic design we have on the mixed reality headsets. We choose a 3D polygon design with a design language of digital architecture. There are hundreds of surfaces on this design. Each surface represents a multiple dimension that fly right into your eyes. And it also illustrates the multi-realities that you are seeing within the headsets. Second is comfort. Unlike the traditional technology devices, it's very functional driven. For headsets, we think it's more like a wearable, where the comfort aspects is just as important as the functional aspects. So we study human ergonomics and precisely calculate the weight distribution of the headsets. It weighs only at 400 grams, and the weight is distributed on your forehead. What it does is help you to alleviate the pressure on your face, your nose, and your neck. It will allow you for a longer time period of enjoyment in the VR platform.
Thank you. I hope you are as excited as I am for those innovations. Now I would like to invite our friends to join me on the stage for a photo. Thank you.
Please welcome back to the stage Microsoft Vice President Peter Han and Intel Vice President Chris Walker.